Hey, what's up, guys? So something really bad happened in my studio, and over the weekend, when I was walking around, I noticed that the carpet was really soaked over here and in that corner, and there were some wet spots here. What it turned out to be was that there's a leaky pipe above the ceiling, and it was making water crawl down wherever there's a crevice, like where the fan is, and leak down this way. And these holes are actually where the previous owner had surround speakers, because this room was his little man cave, and water was leaking down this way. Now, over here was where I had my camera mount, where I do all my tutorials, and I had my $700 Sony Handycam mounted on that mount. The water ran down the camera mount, completely missing the Sony Handycam, thank God, but it totally soaked my DDJ-SB3 that was on my table. In fact, when I picked it up, it was leaking water. So as for the DDJ-SB3, I actually took it apart because the water was like, there was a pool of water right around this side, and there was droplets all over the top of all the controls. The thing that felt the worst when I got it was actually the crossfader. In fact, it still feels a little rough right now. But I took it apart, just took a blow dryer and just blew through it. You know, not too hot air, but cool air. And then just kind of let it dry for the past couple of days. And today's the first day that I turned it on. But yeah, I tried every button and everything that looked like was in the vicinity of the water. And the thing that got hit the most was the crossfaders, and that's why the crossfader was a little rough. When I first found it, I used a little bit of tuner lube, the Radio Shack tuner lube, just to clean it up a bit, and it's a lot better, but I do plan on replacing it, sending it in to get it replaced, because the part is not available online, unlike the SB2 and the SB. But as far as everything goes, it seems to be working fine. I do need to hook it up just to make sure that the outputs work and the headphone jack works. Well, the headphone jack seems to work since I'm using that as the output right now. One of the things that I did notice was that when the circuit board behind the back, when I opened it up, when it was exposed, it was designed in a way where it wasn't really containing the water, so that was actually a good thing. After just leaving it out for 2 days, everything seemed pretty dry. There were water spots on the circuit board, but everything looks good. But yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date. I will have videos coming out, but right now I got to deal with the basement issue, and I am purchasing a new SB3. But yeah, SB3 is 95% recovered from what I can tell, other than the just slightly rough crossfader. Hopefully that just cleans itself up over time. Okay, so this is the aftermath of the plumber. He had to open a hole in the drywall, and you can kind of see it there. There's a new pipe with insulation. What he replaced was the silcock on the outside. This is the one that was broken. There's a hole in it right there. And what caused the leak was when my girlfriend washed the grill. She turned on that faucet, and then that's how all the water started coming down through this hole. Special shout out to our plumber, Sarah Vong, who fixed it. Got to give him a good review. But yeah, if you're in Des Moines, Roto-Rooter, Sarah Vong, go see him for all your plumbing needs.